Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today is not a special day, but today we are going to learn JavaScript, okay, by using grok or any other AI which are free. So we are learning in very fast way, not like a tutorial or beginner. If you already aware about JavaScript, then that video for you. You also can learn. You can also search anything from Chrome. We are learning from free sources, not specific any course, any person, and not dependent on anything, but actually we are dependent on open source. So let's start. So we are learning like a like personal thing. I'm actually not watching any tutorial or anything. If I have doubt, then I will check out YouTube channel. There are many sources, so that way we are learn here. And you can also join with me, you can also learn with me. We both are student, so let's go. And I'm going to turn off the camera. Okay, you can see my screen. If you are interested, give a like, and later on we will move. Okay, you are wishing great so many. I don't think what in canvas I get, but there is really interesting this animation. So I get new updated version of canvas. Okay, so today what we are learning, we are also going to take notes, I mean shortcut notes, which we can revise sometime. It's really help. So let's create one doc where I put every what we chat GPT or what we prompt, what we get the answer, and the short note will be right here. Okay, so I have already prompted, like I have already made it here, and I'm also decided to create one thumbnail for my channel. Okay, this one is I think good. And here I have created one image. It's about Spider-Man, but it's not necessary. So we'll move here. First, we have to understand in JavaScript basic things. As you know, every programming language have variable data types. So in number one, here is a one node. Use let for block scope variable, const for constant, and variable for order function scope. Okay, so we have to go in JavaScript documentation in main website. Uh, Most of developer prefer this one, so we'll also check this one. It's a lightweight interpreter programming language with a class function, while most will known as a scripting language for web pages. Okay, many non-browsing environments also use it, such as Node.js, Apache, CouchDB, Adobe Acrobat. Okay, there is a lot of description. So we'll take here this one. Okay, let's copy it and we can write definition. Okay, I think mistake. Okay, okay. Let's change our font. I think this look cool. If it's look cool, no, it's not visible. No, it's also not visible. Okay, this one is good. Definition JavaScript JS is a lightweight interpreter or a just-time complete programming language with a first-class function, while it most well known as a scripting. Okay, JavaScript dynamic capacity include runtime, object constructor, variable parameter list, function, variable dynamic script creating. Okay, there is a lot of big word I think. Dynamic. Okay, we'll search here what is dynamic. Okay, here is the answer. In JavaScript, the term dynamic refers to ability of variable to hold value of different type during runtime without need explicit type declaration. Okay, basically, what we understand from here, a JavaScript dynamic type mean the type of variable is determinant and checked at a running time, not at compile time. Okay, we'll take it. Okay, I'll take a screenshot. That is good for me, I think. We can paste here. Okay, we'll add here some emojis also. I think I should place is between align. Okay. Okay, how we understand our JavaScript is a dynamic. If if you talk about when we are writing a Python language, no Python, no C++ or Java, then you have to write here if it is variable is string or boolean or what what we are declaring. For example, we write here Java code. You can see void string if we are declaring something. If we are right here, number equal to 5, then it's giving us error. Why? Because we are not declaring which type of variable we are declaring here. So we have to write here in for number basically. So uh, that is dynamic. But in other hand, it is dynamic, but in this condition we have to declare the int. If we are writing here name Gautam, then it gives us error. So we have this is a string, so we have to write here string. Then you can see now we are getting answer. So for this we have to run system dot. If I want to run this one, I have to simply click this one, then it's give us answer. Here you can see, hello world, my name is Gautam, my number is 5. Okay, this is the simple Java. So, but we are learning JavaScript. So we're just comparing and try to understand what we are learning. So here is the example of JavaScript basic variable and data types. So basically we copy paste here from our VS Code and we'll check. You can see here this is a number, let age equal to 25. This is an integer, let price equal to 19.99. It's a float point. Constant number alias. Okay, we can change here by my name. Okay, this is a boolean value, true, false, is active, true, has permission, false, number. This is number variable. We are in number variable. We are storing arrays, order of list, and in array you can only write similar data type. This is an object where we can create. This object has key and value pair. Like first name has John, last name has Dio. So here we can write. Okay. Here you can see undefined variable like let x. We only declared the variable, but we didn't have any value inside the variable. Empty value. Here we declare the if you write here const, and if you similarly you can write, then it get as error because of this is a immutable. But when I write, it work because it can update the value. But in constant there is a no change, immutable. Immutable, if you try with let, it can update the value and it is a mutable. So okay. Velocity. Okay. Here is the console.log. You can simply can get output or you can print. If you learn Python, then you can simply write print like this, and here you can write console.log. In Java, you can write system.output dot println, similarly like this. Okay. Okay, here we can. So how can we see the code of this JavaScript? We can basically go for console. Here, here is my page. Okay, I already open it. Wait, let's go to inspect, and inspect. You can see here console. In console, you can see all this. Okay, first I have to refresh. Number, list, boolean, object, define. So why I am getting this? Because of our code here, we can see type of. So in age variable, what is type? Integer. So that's why I am getting in my answer undefined number string. Number means integer. Okay. So no need to confuse. I think we should move. Um, okay, I have also write this one and code also. I don't think this is more better. Wait, I have one idea. Okay. Now we'll move for operation. Okay, these all are the operation. Yeah, I have to write here example. Now it's turn for operator. Okay, now we are going to link this operator to our separate JavaScript folder. So how we can link our JavaScript folder to this HTML code? Now we are linked with our JavaScript folder. You can see here, this our console is purely empty. If I write here, what we get? I get 5. You can see here. Why it's saying undefined? Not identified. Writing code is not worth it here. So I'll paste all the code on my GitHub. You can grab from there. Now it's time for operator. Okay, let's copy. Yeah, it's very easy, but we're learning from one. We can change the variable. Variable here we can write 11. Here I can write 4, 4. Here we can write hello, hello spider. This simply operation like our mathematical addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulo. And what does it mean? Modulo means when we are dividing some value, like from you are dividing 10 by 2, what we get? We get 5. Main 10 is divisible by 2. But in case of 11, you are dividing 11 by divisible by 2, then it gets some 5.5 something like answer. So you have not get exact answer. So that time we are getting some remainder. Okay, okay, I'll show you in the code. I already declare a is equal to 5, then b equal to 2. So answer is a modulo. This is the symbol of modulo. Percentage symbol is a modulo symbol b. Then we get add 1 because 2 divisible by 4 and remaining is 1. That's why we get 1. In case of, for example, we have 7, x is equal to 7, y is equal to 4. Okay, then answer x modulo of y. It means 7 modulo of 4. What do we get? We get 4, 3 we get. Yes, you can see here. Here is the remainder. 4 divisible by 4 is 4 and remaining 3 is 3. So that remainder is a 3. How you can understand modulo and exponential? It's mean the square of 2. Here we have a, wait, I'll change the value. Okay. No, no, no. We don't want. We just want the as it is the value. Here is 100. How we get 100? Because 10 power 2 is 100. 10 into 10 is 100. X is equal to 20. It means here we can see this is a assign operator. It is increased by 5. It plus means x plus 5. Minus means x minus 10. Into multiplication means x into 2. So x is the value of 10. So here we can see x 10 plus 5 is 25. But here we have 20 value. So 20, 25. 20 minus 10, 10. But here the value is changing. Why? Because our value is updating. We are assigning x is equal to x plus 5. Then 25. Then 25 minus 10 is 15. Here we can get 15, and then 15 into 2 is 30. Okay, that is a assignment operation. Operators, comparison operator is equal to. If a equal to b, then it get false. Cause of a is 10 and 5, b is 5, then this is not equal, so that we get false. It's strict equal to strict quality type and value false. If we write 3 times equal to, then it is strict equal. It means it's not check only the value different, it also check the type and the value. Okay, type is similar but the value is different, that's why it get false. It is similar like equal to, but it is very strict. Is not equal to is also same. We give exclamation mark here, and this is true. Why? Because of the 10 and 5 is a different value, so that is not equal to. Is greater than a is 10, then obvious this is the greater than, that way get true. Is less than or equal to, yes. This is not equal to, here you can see a is that a is greater than b, so here writing less than equal to, so we can get answer false. And logic operators, here we can see and, or, and not. Is active, a is greater than b, then is active is a true. Here you can see is active is a true, so this is true, and a is greater than true, and then we can get answer true. Let's see, let's check this in a code. Now it's time for return. Okay, I'll show you the code. Yes, you can see true and true is a true, but true and false is a false. If I write here, then I can get answer true. If I write false and false, also I can get true. Why false? Because both are the same. Not true. But I have to clear all this, refresh it. Hello, what true A is greater than. How get from we can get from this all code status. Where is the status variable? Okay, here is this increment and decrement. If I write a plus plus, then a is equal to 10, then it will be increased by 1. If the a is minus minus, then decrement. If b is the 5, then it will decrement by 1, then it will be 4. Let status equal to a is equal to greater than b. Then what is it mean? It's mean ternary operator. It is a very short, like if else type. Okay, so if it check the value, it's true or not. It's like a condition. Okay, simply we can copy this line. Okay, it is already declared, so we can make different. Let new equal to a is greater than b. If the condition is true, a is greater than b, then print. Then it would print yes, a is greater than b. Otherwise, if the condition is false, condition check here. If the condition is false, then b is greater than a. Why? On catch unexpected token keyword new. Wait. Why I'm getting this error? Undefined. Okay. X is equal to 40. Okay. M is equal to 1. M is equal to 1. N is equal to 2. Then as you know, M is equal to 1, M is equal to 2. Then A is a greater than B. So we have to do M is greater than B. Then what we get? We get the false answer. So okay, I have declared the value again. So I have to change this value. So I have to print this. So I have getting this answer. Why? Because of this 2 is a greater than A1. So that is the reason. Condition if else switch to for while do while or for in. Simple note output about the type of concern issue with this and shortcut permission is false. Now it's time for control flow. So we have to delete this one and we have to refresh. Okay, wait. I have to remove this one and now it's time for control statement. Yes, okay. And this operator we consider this one. Okay, first we have to paste this code in GitHub. So how we can get this in a Git? So we can write here Git init. You can also learn Git here. Okay. So first I have to index.html. We have to push this on our Git. So first add on stage mode. After stage mode, we have to commit. Yeah, the I variable and data type. Okay. If I want to push this one, so what I have to write here? I have to write simply git. Uh, so for this, I have to first I have to open my GitHub and which repository I'm going to push this one. So I have to create a new repository first. Repository name JS learning. Okay, this is a public. You can also access this one. After clicking this, I copy simply and where I have to go here git remote add origin simple write git and git push u origin main fail to push report why I'm getting this error. Okay, SRC spec do not match any. I don't know why I'm getting this. So let's try to fix. Slowly we are learning everything. Not expect of this one only. We are also learning GitHub also. No worries. Okay, let's see branch. Check branch. Master. So I have to write here. MASTER. Master. Okay, now finally I think this was pushed. Okay, you can see here I don't have anything in this repository. So after refreshing, I can see this practice. In practice, I can see this index.html. Okay, now I can simply push any code inside my GitHub. You can also learn. They are giving a lot of solution here. If you can see the instead of main, that is the issue. If no branch appears, you need to commit first. Okay, now simply we can remove this one. Or I can say learn does HTML. Inside the script, I have src equal to control.js. You can see this is a red spider. Okay, condition if else if switch there is a lot of things. So I have give already here one prompt. Score name is active. We have already learned this one. So now condition statement we start with the if else. Okay. So simply we copy this. Uh, why I'm using ChatGPT? That's why. Because I have to copy and do faster. Notify this is a string. I can change our by our name. Spider run true. This is the array. Boolean true value, true false value. If the condition is 90, then A grade, B grade. Okay, okay, you get this one. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, here I have scored 85, as you see. Uh, 85 is less than equal to 90. Then what we print? We print A. If 85 is greater than equal to 80, then we'll print B. Uh, okay, I'll show you in code. Yeah, when I refresh it, you can see B. Why I'm getting B? Here you can say score is 85. 85 is not greater than equal to 90. Score means 85. Okay, that's why I'm not getting A. Otherwise, if else means the second condition. Here also give the condition. Score 85. Here we can see score value 85. The 85 is greater than 80, but not equal to and greater than 90. Then, but it is greater than and equal to 80. It means it is greater than 80 means 85. So in 19 and between 80, we can get 85. So it's give true. So it print this grade B. And else, if we write here 9 only, then what we get? We get C. Else, we can uh, we can write many condition like this. If if I write print, you can see here. If I refresh it, I get C or below C. Why? Because 9 is less than 10. If I write here 12, then I can get this legendary answer. See here. So that is the condition you can see. And let's move to our next switch statement. In switch statement, you can switch. Like if I have here day 3, if day 3 here I have to give condition. Three, then what we print Wednesday print. We can see this one. This one you can ignore it. For now we already done it. You can see this code. We can wrap this code. Okay, this 3. If I write here 2, then we'll get Monday. Why? Because day is equal to 2. Then day is equal to 2, then that is the case 1. Case 2, there is no 2. Then we can get other day. If I refresh here, other day. So that's it about it. Now we can go move to ternary operator. We already give this one example for loop. Okay, now it's time for loop. For loop, you can see if I is equal to 0, number length, number that length is the number of length. It means uh, if your number, here you can see number is an array. Here you can see, so we can count the length 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The length of the array number is 5. We can check also here, like console.log. You can write here number dot length. Then what we get? You can see here 5. Okay, if I add here extra there, like case 2, in case 2, if I write log break, if the condition is matched, then it will not follow anything. Tuesday. Then I have to give here the switch condition day is equal to 2 and switch day equal to 2. Then I will get here Tuesday. You can see. Now it's move for condition. I think if the condition is matched, then we have to practice more questions. Here you can see 5 questions you can do by your own also. Okay. Here you can see create a JavaScript program that takes a single character A to Z and determine if the volume A, E, I, O are constant or not. Ignore case sensitive hint. Convert the character to lowercase and use if with the multiple condition for volume. Okay. So let's do this one. This one is a very interesting, I feel. Add here. But that yes. And now this one I will leave comment here. I don't have anything. So let's go. What is our question? Our question is a create a volume script that take a single character, volume or constant second. So I don't have to match this. If we have a let let's say yeah, if let's say here I can write simply a equal to a. Okay, consonant. I am getting consonant because K is not A E I O U. If if you want to like answer, then you can write this one. You can see K is constant. Or let I equal to 0, I equal to vol dot value length I plus plus. Here you can see I is equal to 0, I is equal to volume length. And then you can see how many volume length of this volume. Volume is 5. So it's iterate 5 times, started from 0. If character is to a lower case, and I. I will write there. It's me. One word, lowercase t. Let's commit it, and I have to push this one. So I have already did it. So how I do it? Did it? Already exist. So I have to remove this one. Git remove. So I have to push this one. So I write push git not. So us push you and master. Yeah, master. Okay, now I have to push this one. Okay, I have done two questions. So I will write this question inside my note. You can also do this question as given hint. You no need to give most extra time for this one. You just give practice these questions. It will build your practices. Okay, here is a control and example you can get from my GitHub. Now our next topic is about we learn about for loop. Uh, Here you can see for loop for each loop, try and catch. This is a error handling. But now we are not going in this. This is but simple. You can say if you are getting any error in your code. For example, if I write here, if I write here, let a equal to a, then if I click, I have some error. Here you can see uncatch reference can't access lexical declaration a before initialization. It means it are not getting what is this? What is the a mean? So if I use here try catch block, then it will not generate the error. If you okay, we write in VS Code, then we'll check this one. Okay, let's commit this one. Okay, first we linked in this code hello spider. You can see in console. Now in try catch, if you write anything, then it will not generate. Let's copy this one. If you want to know what is try catch, it means simple thing. You can understand. It will handling your error. If I am writing here, let a equal to before I will already show you in here. But if write a equal to a, it will definitely generate error. Catch means what we catch, what is its error that will catch, and it will send this message console dot error catch. You can see here error catch can't access luxury declaration a before initialization. This error actually if I here write here, let b equal to 7 and characters, immutable, okay, numeric. Then if I write inside the catch block, then it will be not giving the error line. It will work on your code. 23 bx, 23 bx. Actually, this is error, but inside the tag, I'm not getting any error. Start immutable number electrics. Wait. So I want to fix this. Will fix. You can say error catch cannot access luxury declaration before the initialization. You can say try catch. It will catch the error. Error dot message means what is error inside your code that will give the in output. So that is the basic error try catch. You can search in YouTube good videos you can find. So now we are moving for this is also conditional statement, break and continue. Okay, let's see this one. So I have to create one file of condition. Simply paste here. What you are saying, the question is for let I is equal to 0. Okay, starting from 0. I is number of length. Okay, so we have to declare here one variable. Okay, this variable is a array. Okay, so here you can see what is the length of this number variable. You can count here. You can see 1, 2, 3. You can count from like your array is storing this one. Here 1, here 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the index, but In here we can see length. So length is count directly the number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So here we have six length. uh, So it iterate. What is mean of iterate? Iterate is simply it will count your loop for 5 times length of. Here we can have 6 length, but why it's count 5 times? Because of I is less than, not equal to. If you are equal to, it count from 0 to 6, and then it is starting from 0, then it will count till 5. So if number I, when number, okay, I will write from starting. If number start from I, then it will start from numbers equal to 0 index. It means number inside the area of the number. Here we see 0, and inside the 0 we have 1. So it check if 1 equal to 3, then continue. But here 1 not equal to 2, then this condition not meet, then it will get into this condition. So it will check number here also. First we have 1, then 1 is greater than 4, then break. But here is not 1 is greater than 4. Hello? Okay. Roman Bekan. Okay, 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 okay. So let's see the output, what we get. Refresh, go to console, 1, 4, 1, 2, 4. Why 1, 2, 4 we get? Because here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First it check 0, 1. If number is equal to 2, if first it start from 0, then first I is equal to 0, then 0 equal to 3 is not equal, then that way it continues it printing. And when number is I less than 4, what means greater than 4, then break. Console dot number is equal to I. So first it will check 0, then it will not meet condition, then it will continue. then it will put 2, then I is equal to 2. आजा हिजो थियो आज आइतबार हो नि I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, equal to 3, then continue. I is equal to 1 is not greater than, then it's not break, then it I is equal to 1, then it will print I. The next time it will take 2, then it will continue. I is equal to 2, also continue, then 2 also have, and 3, 3 equal to 3, equal to 3. Okay, in 3 you can see 4, there is a 4, then 4 is not equal to 3, and 4 is a 4, then it will print 4. Okay, it work on iteration iteration 1, 2, and 4 only. Then 5 is greater than 4, break, skip 3, stop at 5. Okay, there are a lot of questions. Condition. Okay, I have to add this one, then I have to now write. Okay, now we'll see it's working or not. contribute here for. ए भाइ तपाईँको आयो त पाछ कल गरेछ भर्खरै दिम 18 के भन्छ ले त्यति त्यति किन चाहिन्छ त्यति त यो के गर्नु त्यतिमा हुँदैन Okay, I think we have to move from next topic. Control flow is completed, but I have to practice more questions. Then it will make my code based function definition function. we'll be starting function. Okay, inside function we have to write this function code. Now move for function. Okay, concept of function. What is a function? Function is a JavaScript reusable block of code that performs specific tasks, often taking input parameter return output. They can be declared in multiple ways. Work with variable data types below. For example, demonstrating function declaration using key concept. Okay, this is the best definition. Okay, this is also I think good. So I'll put inside the note. So we have a lot of function one add function. We have to create simple function, but in function we have to write function add and b. Then simply we write log a plus b. Then this is the function. How many times we want to uh, use this function, we can use, like if we write add equal to 4 5 4 6, then what we get 10. If I want to write um, 9 and 9, then I will get 18. And how many I want to run this addition. Okay, that is the uses of function. If I refresh it, I will get 10 18. If I write another function like 1 3, then I will get 10 5. You can see 5. That is the uses of function. You can use anytime and many times if you create any function. Okay, simply here is the function addition function. You can get output by different ways. Here he is giving by return. If the function ab, then return a plus b. Console add num1 num2. Here I have here given the number 10 and 5. The output is 15. Function is written in different way, like this one also. Subtract function, multiply, and this is the arrow function. Okay, expression function. This is expression, this is arrow. es6. Okay, what is es6? Okay, let's search. Okay. Oh, now we will move for the many things we have here. Arrow function, A and B, and A and B is a parameter, and to B the implicit return for single expression. Output we get output function greet name is equal to guest function with default parameter. Okay, okay. This one I want to try once. I want to try this function. I really like function with default parameter. Okay, okay, okay. FENCTI function GRPET greet name equal to SPI spider. Hello. Return. Okay. Mm, okay, that is easy, not that much complex. But I have to call it at once. Huh. You can see here, hello spider. Right. Refresh is hello spider. I can get here hello spider. If I want to print greet, here I'll write different. You have to GUI to guest. Hello guest. That is the beauty of the function. Hello guest. That is the so for now we have to clean this one and we'll move for next question. Okay, default parameter we have covered. Now function with the rest parameter. Function sum all numbers dot numbers means here uh, number is reduce total. Function with the rest parameter. Total sum equal to total plus num 0. So what is happening here? Total and num and total plus num. We in num where is the num? I think I have created any value here num. Here is num. Here is total sum of all. How will get the 20? No, it will get 10. Reduce. What is mean of reduce? Okay, let's copy this. Check out. Check once, then we definitely get. Okay, this is the method array reduce callback previous any current value and current index. get 10. For example, if total is equal to total number length 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here is a 4, and num means num 1, 2, 3, 4. First start from 1, second is 2. Then it will check this is the total length of this number, and this is the number. So this is the, you can see here previous value, current index. It will check like this: 1 previous value, 2 is the next value. Okay, then here total is the previous value means 1, num is a 2. Then what we get in a function first time calls, we get 3. And now in total what we get total is equal to 3 and num is equal to 3. Then what we get total plus num is equal to 6. And next again the repeating the same, total is 6, num is 4, num is next variable, and total is 6, then we'll get 10. That's why it's working reduce. Okay, it's not big deal. Logic and okay, grade score function is grade score. If score this is the similar, like again we have already did it, but simple thing is here we have passed the variable value. High-end order operations console operations num1 num2 add 25 15. Anonymous function in array method. Okay, so copy this one and paste inside the code. Now refresh it. You will have 5 5 15 hello guest. Now you have to commit this one. Now I have to push this one. हेलो। तो भैया। हेलो। 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 हजुर। त्यो उ छ नि, त्यसले त्यो इन्सुरेन्स गर भन्ने छ नि ल्यापटपको 3 वर्षको। अब 1 वर्षको त दिइहाल्छ होइन। 1 वर्ष पछाडि म यहाँ हुँदै हुँदैन, बिग्रियो भन्ने कहाँबाट आउने? नगरेकै राम्रो हो त है मलाई। नभएपछि त नगराउँदै। 1 वर्षसम्म त मलाई दिएकै छ, 1 वर्षमा 1 वर्ष पछाडि म यहाँ कुनै दिन कुनै गाउँ कुनै वर्ष बिग्रियो भने पनि यहाँ ल्यापटप लिएर आउनु सक्दिनँ म। त्यसैले इन्सुरेन्स नगरेकै राम्रो हो। सक्दैन। 1 वर्षको छँदैछ। हेलो। हेलो भैया, आप जा रहे हो क्या? वो बंदा नहीं आया क्या लेने पार्सल? अच्छा। हाँ, उसी उसी को देना है। 2972। 72। 72। अच्छा ठीक है। हेलो। अच्छा। तो अच्छा, तो डैमेज होगा तो फिर कल आएगा? अच्छा, कैंसिल कर दिया आपने? अच्छा, 3 चीज आ रहा था ना? 2 चीज कैंसिल हो गया। हाँ हाँ। तो तो एक दिया, एक कैंसिल किया तो दूसरा कैंसिल। मैं नहीं समझा। तो आज 3 आ रहा था ना, 3 बार। अच्छा, एक में 2 था। हाँ। अच्छा, भैया को बताया वो जो आए थे वो? Okay, next move for what we say function we have covered. You can see the code. I think that is enough for today. Okay, today we will continue with array method and another.